Maurice Lacroix really surprised me with this fabulous masterpiece watch. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. We are huge fans of the brand Maurice Lacroix here at our shop. I think they make fantastic watches, both at the entry level and in their masterpiece collection. This watch comes from that higher tier category, and it's called the Gravity. Before we dig into its details though, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. The watch is 43 millimeters in diameter with a 51.5 millimeter lug-to-lug distance. It's 16.1 millimeters thick and powered by the in-house Maurice Lacroix 230 automatic movement. To me, Maurice Lacroix is such a fun brand. I appreciate a watchmaker that can look itself in the eye and make something as fun and playful as the Tide that we looked at earlier this year, and then roll up its sleeves and create a masterpiece such as this. This watch comes from their masterpiece selection, and I think the name is quite accurate. This watch looks unlike anything I've ever seen. Between the semi-skeletonization that hangs on the left side of the case, the beautiful small dial and then small seconds, and the plate that sits behind it, this is a very interesting watch to look at, yet still extremely legible and usable. Occasionally, when a watchmaking flex goes as hard as this one, you lose out on the legibility and functionality of the watch. That is not the case with this beautiful wristwatch. In addition to this movement being functionally very interesting, it's also finished to the nines. The variation in metal finishing on not only the dial and main plate, but also the movement fixtures, creates a visual appeal unlike anything else. The luxurious attention to detail, as well as the overall design, continues when you take a look at all angles of this wristwatch. I truly appreciate this large domed sapphire crystal as it matches the bubbled kettlebell shape of the case itself. The satin side of the case contrasted with that polished bezel looks incredible. The watch also comes on a high-end and enjoyable dark brown alligator leather strap with a gold Maurice Lacroix logo etched into it. Underneath, we've got a gorgeous Maurice Lacroix signed deployant buckle to go with this fantastic leather. This massive see-through caseback gives us a look at that manufacturer ML230 movement. Somehow, with a front as gorgeous as this one has, this backside of the movement is just as impressive. The edge reminds us of its 50-meter water resistance rating, so this should be used as a dress watch only. That being said, I think it does that magnificently. Here on my 8-inch wrist, a 43mm dress watch feels right at home. Obviously, there would still be tons of room, but be aware that this watch does wear large, given the thickness and the broad stance. This gorgeous timepiece carries a price tag a little over $10,000 US, and I realize that's nothing to shake a stick at. For a high-end collector, I think a watch like this makes a ton of sense as a way to broaden your horizons and add something extremely unique while still being technically impressive and gorgeous to your watch box. This watch is impressive in so many ways, and even with that higher price tag for the brand, it's still an incredible value. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.